Welcome back to Talk 1260 KTRC, the Humanity Behind the Vanity. It's Dr. Daniel Ronel. I'm here with my wife, Betsy. We just listened to Mark Wood and Dr. Scott Thomas.
And if you're just tuning in, we made some important announcements about how you can meet and hear Dr. Ronel.
Okay.
So he's got some talks coming up.
We've got some talks coming up. It's really more of an interactive lecture on December 4th at the Be Beautiful Salon on Early Street, and on December 8th at the La Posada Spa right in town.
What times are these?
Palace.
What time is Be Beautiful?
They're both from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
Delicious catering.
Yes.
Door prizes and a silent auction at Be Beautiful. La Posada is also giving away gift bags and other things, and I'll be giving away some things.
Yeah. Good. These are fun, and it's a time to meet him, and you know, if you've never been in to see him, come in and ask him your questions, and don't be afraid. He's heard it all before.
Right, right.
And you know, it's
yeah,
just
these are fun. We do these every few months.
This is our first one at La Posada. Be Beautiful has kindly done this with us before. They're a great, great salon.
Yeah, they are a great salon. And you can find this information out also by calling my office, 982-2440.
And on your website.
And on the website.
And your blogs.
Yes.
So look for him on Twitter, Facebook, and sign up on his website, danielronelmd.com, for his blog.
There are prizes just for signing up.
Right, and we just gave away Botox, a 2-for-1 Botox deal to someone, to some lucky winner, a woman. That's all I can say. But anyway, sign up because it's fun. They're actually fun, and the blogs that he sends out are actually informational. They really are. Even I read them. All right. So what are we talking about? Oh, so what we talked about in the first segment was sort of the winter doldrums with Scott, emotionally. But, you know, I feel like I look pretty darn drab come January 20th. You know, it's like the haze of the holidays is gone, and now I'm sitting here with, 2 or 3 months left of the dark winter, and I'm totally depressed. Because I think I look gross, and I got nothing to look forward to, and what are we doing? And so I want to learn ways that I can sort of perk myself up physically. I can take care of the emotional part, but physically I don't know yet.
There's a lot of little things. I know there's a lot of little things you could do. The first thing that comes to mind is just to get a nice facial.
Yeah, that's actually I do that personally.
Because there's a lot of reasons. First of all, the healthy glow looks good. You feel good. The face has got so many nerves that are just wired right into your limbic system, which is where your emotions come from, and so
it's kind of soothing too to have your face cradled in someone's hands, as long as they're gentle.
There are so many people doing facials in Santa Fe, and Marion Urban in my office uses our fancy laser, which makes it very nice, and so that's a nice way to do it, getting a facial. That's one way.
Jill Jenkins from Aesthetics, she does that at her home, and it's a very cozy little environment, and she's very gentle. Yeah. The
people at Body also.
Oh yeah, Body. They do they do great stuff.
Be Beautiful Salon.
Oh, they do that there? I didn't know that. I think you're right. Yeah.
So that's one way.
You said before when we were talking about this reflexology, I never thought of that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's getting a reflexology treatment is just fantastic. And Testa Gange out of my office.
Or if you have someone you know. Yeah.
An acupuncture treatment.
That's nice.
We're using Dr. Emily Franklin these days. She's really excellent.
Yeah.
And she's right next to my office.
Yeah.
You can call us to get their number, her number, Testa Gange's number. Little shot of Botox.
Yeah, shot of Botox.
That's to get rid of some of the worry lines or the frown lines.
What about filler, light filler? You don't want to go into the whole overhaul.
Yeah, some people like to have a touch-up of their lips or fill their cheeks. These are short procedures that are done in the office with no downtime.
Or at the least expensive and the simplest method, go get a new lipstick, go get a new foundation, go get a new blush, go get a new perfume. Right. Any little thing.
There's a massage. Dr. Bobby Correa in my office.
I go to Body for my massages.
That's a great place too.
Yeah. He
does therapeutic massages. He's a chiropractor. He actually knows exactly what to do to get in there. Those are great pick-me-ups.
I like me live body massages. They're good. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Getting your teeth whitened. Teeth clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. LeKind does great teeth whitening. Dr. Kirk McGilvery does great teeth whitening. Yeah. A couple of great dentists.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Things. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot going on right now, so we're just, us personally, we're just winding down, getting ready for the holidays, and so I think our mood is reflecting that. And it's kind of, I think this is what Scott talked about.
There are very few tourists in town.
There's very few tourists in town. Things are very quiet. His office is very quiet. You know, it's just interesting. The town is quiet. So I'm actually looking at this holiday season as a quiet one. I don't feel the usual anxiety I feel, and then the impending depression that I feel, because even though I've got my family around me, I still feel alone. I don't feel that way this year for some reason. And somehow I think just because the economy stinks, I think everyone's taken a lot of weight off their shoulders this year. I know I have.
That consumption drive.
Right. They got to prove something. People always have to get the biggest gifts for someone, you know, or spending the most money, and you just, it's gone.
There's an excuse not to. You know, nobody's doing it.
Yeah, it's very, I feel this is a very grounding holiday season. And yeah, and I think I'm happy that Scott came on to talk to us about it. I think just take care of my advice, what I'm doing for myself this year is take care of yourself. Don't push yourself to do anything you don't want to do. And make no bones about it. You don't want to do it? Don't do it. It's your life, it's your holiday season, it's your decision. And I mean, I don't see my family at all. I have children, I bring my mother and my husband, and that's it. That's all I want to deal with, and that's all I will deal with, and I really don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm doing it for myself. So I think, you know, I just think this episode is just about doing stuff for yourself. Get your new lipstick, get your new perfume, you know, get that new sweater you want, and get a new handbag, get a new great pair of shoes, get Botox, get a little filler, get a massage, go to a reflexologist, go to an aromatherapist.
Yeah, this is stuff for you, not to show off to other people.
This is stuff, right, to quiet down within yourself.
And if it makes you happy to give gifts to people, obviously, that's important.
A big thing we do is we take the giving tree at our church, and we take a ton of those little Christmas wishes off the tree, and we buy lots of stuff for those children in need. Our children's school is doing a holiday gift drive also for children in need in Santa Fe.
Yeah, for the Toys for Tots.
Yeah, the Toys for Tots is major. That's also very, very healing. And you know, Oprah has always said, I always remember this, she told this story, and I don't remember the exact thing, so if anybody from Oprah's listening, I apologize. I mean this with all due respect. She said something to the effect of, you know, when you have nothing, give something away, because you're going to get so much more back. And she gave an example. This is like a 10-year-old episode, but I've never forgotten it. She gave an example, I think, of a man who had essentially $5 left, no job, was going to be evicted tomorrow. It was like the last of everything for this guy. And then there was like a homeless woman and her child on the street. This is not exact again, people. This is to the effect. And he gave her, you know, like $4 of the $5, and the next day he got a job, and his landlord said, you know what, I'm going to give you, let you skate by for another month, I know times are tough. So all these great things happened to him. So if you're feeling on your last leg, or you're feeling emotionally just tried and pressed and you've had it, just give somebody a hug, give somebody who's looking even worse off than you a smile, and you see how great you're going to feel from that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not licensed to be talking like this, but this is my personal advice.
Okay, that's good advice. All right. Thanks for listening.
Catch him at Be Beautiful on December
4th.
And then, or at La Posada on December
8th.
Quick recap. People can meet you and hear you and get freebies at
Be Beautiful on December 4th and La Posada on December 8th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
both places. Excellent. Well, once again, thank you for listening, and we hope that all of you can take time for yourself at the very beginning of this holiday season.
All right. See you next week.